Whoa, it is way cooler up here. How cold do you think it is? This is so much cooler than Texas. It's pretty cold. Oh, we're up here in Chicago. We're with John. John and I are going to be going to Michigan, I think, tonight. John and I are going to Michigan tonight. Before we head over to Michigan, we're going to hang out with... What the heck is that? We're going to hang out with Hector. We're going to eat breakfast with Hector right now. We may do some pond hopping, but other than that, we're going to go fish for smallies up in Michigan, which coming up to the north is... The weather up here is absurdly different. Like, it is really cold right now. It's really beautiful. We're about to hit 200K. You know how insane that is? Like 3 months ago, we were at 100K. Thanks so much for the support. That is absurd how fast we're growing right now. So John and I were just having a conversation about socks. I continually have to buy something when I come up here. And right now I need to buy socks. So right now I'm wearing one with a gold toe and one with a gray toe. It kind of bothers me. That's like the #1 worst thing. Second to that would have to be stepping on a Lego without socks on. That's like, if you want to piss off your brother and sister, go throw some Legos on the floor at night, right next to their bed.
And third to that, would probably have to be watching an Andrew Flair video. Psych.
Psych. Do you think they'll run away if I walk outside?
No.
You don't think so?
No, they won't. They might get up, they might run away.
John's back porch. There's literally deer just chilling. Okay, I thought they would run away, but they're clearly not going to run away. Wow, they blend in really well on the camera. I'm telling you, oh, there they are. There you go. There we go. They're right there. Just chilling. Not moving. It's kind of funny about this is Peric was having a hard time finding deer. There's some right here, Peric. I could probably hit him with a rock. John B is downstairs talking to himself.
I don't know. There's a bunch of different colors you can choose. And there's Lucky Crafts and there's Azuris. I do a bunch of different brands. I play around with my sizes, and I also play around with how deep my jerkbait dives too. So
my iPhone has been updating for a solid 30 minutes now, and it's this far. I don't know what the deal is. John B has an insane, and when I mean insane amount of just lures.
I use all of them. There's just, seriously, I use all these, but these are the ones where I do like little projects on. As you can tell, there's reels without handles. Yeah, like this right here, there's reels without handles. This is like his project area. This is his man area, as I would call. Oh, and then all his cameras that he has is laying around. We got like a 6-hour drive ahead of us to the very top. We go to the very top of Michigan. Dope car edits. Dope clean the car out edits. Yeah, hell yeah.
We're cleaning up John's car right now, and this has got to be one of the most ridiculous things I have ever seen when it comes to fishing. Look at the size of this reel. Like, I don't know if like that's the size of my face, and that's literally the size.
You know how much that reel weighs?
How much? It's actually pretty light. 20 ounces. It's pretty light for the size of it. That is an absurd little setup, though. What do you start on?
Everything.
Oh, you're okay.
Everything, bro.
I got this. Oh, you're good now.
Dude, it looked good before this.
No, this is pretty jacked up. We got some rods that are Doll Johns that will be going. I just can't get over the fact that how nice it looks here, because I haven't been up in the north in this time of the year in a very long time. We were just actually reminiscing about how much I miss fishing Champlain, and I can't wait to do a trip there next year. Next year we're going to do like at least a minimum of a week-long trip in Champlain, at least.
I'm not kidding. This showed up on Shuffle.
I don't believe this, like, at all. We're back at the household of the John. Eating some glorious food here. This is about as white girl as you can get. We got Starbucks coffee and Chipotle. Now we're sitting here having a conversation because we're trying to set up some crazy adventure type like fishing deal for the Googan squad. And right now we just talked to a guy. We're maybe thinking about going to like northern Canada, or I don't know, like Japan would be cool. Like somewhere like so remote and so awesome. I want to know what you guys think. Leave a comment below. Give us some sort of like location that we should go. Like that is just crazy, like something just insane to go fish for. Like something that you wish you could always do as a kid. And you want to. I don't know. That's kind of what we're trying to figure out right now, is where we should go, where the viewers would like us to go. Like, we don't want to go to like Colorado or Washington or something like that. We want to go somewhere like crazy, remote, like in the middle of Siberia, that kind of stuff. That would be awesome. Seriously. You can't take what seriously? I can't take you seriously at all. Look at this.
Are my shoes?
No, I don't know if it's your shoes that I don't know if I could take seriously.
Look like this. I'm sponsored, dude.
No, I feel like I just showed up with Andrew Flair. Like, did he just show up at the door?
I'm sponsored, dude. Okay, can you just give it a rest? I don't know. Like, I don't.
You do drive a Toyota.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Well, that's an 01 Highlander with all-wheel drive, limited edition with leather stitched seats, okay? Seat warmers in the front, too, okay? It's got a third row seating in the back. There's a reason why I wear this. It's because I drive that. Rob, I don't know why this is so hard for you to grasp. Just because I'm sponsored doesn't mean you have to jealously bash me with your camera and your audience, okay? Listen, dude, if you don't want to go on this trip, then you can drive in a Ford or a Chevy. But if you want to go on this trip, we're gonna take my Toyota, okay? And you're gonna have to deal with this.
What the heck? He just randomly showed up outside of his house wearing all that stuff. I don't even know what to say. Oh man. Oh yeah, that was good. I just sat there and talked to you guys for about 2 minutes with nothing recording. So our goal this weekend is to break our personal best, smallmouth. Mine, I'm 3 pounds or so. His is probably like 5 to 10.
Mine's like close to 5.
12, 5 pounds. So our goal is to break that. Break that is our goal. Well, the guy we're going with is on fish. You know, we can't fish. Me and him, we suck at fishing.
No, yeah. Well, yes. No, we're not good at fishing. Yes, we suck at fishing.
There you go. So we have to go to somebody to find out. We just don't know Lake Huron. No one knows Lake Huron. Yeah. He's from Chicago. I'm from Texas.
We can stay around here and catch smallmouth, but Lake Huron's smallmouth.
How big is that lake?
It's a Great Lake. It's huge.
It's huge.
Massive. How many Great Lakes are there? 5 or 6? Oh, cut that part out. That's such a stupid question. Superior, Huron, Erie, Michigan. There's another one. There's 4.
I can't put that in.
I'll put it in. I don't care. What Great Lake am I missing? Superior, Huron, Erie, Michigan. Give me a second. You don't have to put this in, but I actually want to know.
No, because now we don't know. Now you guys get to see. That's another thing about doing these daily videos. You guys, we didn't do very much today, but now you get to see how
dumb we are.
How dumb we are at times.
We're leaving for a 5-hour road trip just now. It's almost 7.
And we don't even have a hotel up there.
No.
That's another thing. We don't have a hotel. We're going to a lake we don't know with a guy we've never met. And our big thing is we just wanted to go smallmouth fishing. And he's like, oh, this guy can take us.
Lake Ontario.
Ontario?
Missed that one completely.
Oh, that's good.
That's another big one.
It's pretty much by Canada, right?
Yeah. Yep.
It's 6:32, so we're going to get there around midnight. Now let's see what happens between then and there. 2 minutes down the road, we've already stopped again, but you know what? There's a reason why we're stopping, because there's one thing we need to do. This is one of Peric's, like Peric shows up here and he starts quivering. This is like one of his worst nightmares.
Trembling.
He trembles when he shows up to the gas station. He sees that pump and he's just like, this son of a gun, no, you're not gonna get, I can't find the app. Like, where's the, oh, there it is. We spin for everything, gas, everything, like, here we go. You ready?
Yes.
Well, it probably helps if I can spin them. And it's adjusting to the, oh, is it gonna, son of a gun.
That's 3 in a row.
It's 3 in a row I've lost.
Kind of. I just paid for yours at one time. But
yeah, that is very true. Anybody that doesn't know, this is Peric's worst nightmare, as you can tell right here.
Well.
What was that, dude? Okay, well, as I honestly was just talking about Peric, like no joke, like Peric spilling gas. Do you know what just happened right here? Do you see all that right there? All that wet stuff?
That's gas.
That is no joke. Someone just spilled 10 gallons of gas all over his car. Is something's going on. But that's some stuff that would happen to Peric, and we just witnessed it again. But I know you guys actually saw Peric. If you guys have never seen that video, I know you're probably wondering what the heck just happened. So I'll play it again.
That was
Well.
What was that, dude? Okay, update on our life. It is 8:18. We actually only left 45 minutes ago because we had to make a pit stop. But we found out the drive was actually 6.5 hours, not 4, and we lose an hour.
Just give them the distance.
It's 400 miles. 400 miles, and we left at 7:30 at night.
So dumb.
Someone just pressed my doorbell. No one presses my doorbell. Look at this. Where's it? Right here. Look at that. Watch. Who was it? Button press? What the heck?
No one's there?
No, there's somebody there. 7:07. Oh, was it an hour behind? Who was it?
That's creepy.
Who's on my door? Oh, trick-or-treaters. Okay, that makes a little more sense. There's trick-or-treaters at my house. What the heck?
I didn't even think about
Isn't that crazy?
I didn't even think about that.
We can see what they're doing from Chicago.
Is Sarah handing out candy or something?
I guess so. We're about to find out. We'll see if Sarah hands out candy to these kids.
That's so funny, dude.
Is she there?
Nice.
Oh, is she there? That Sarah's handing candy out? We got 10, say 11?
What if it's just like Jimmy in his like American outfit?
It might be. We may not see. Oh, here we go. There's getting candy from Sarah. I'm telling you guys, I think we installed the other day. That Sky Bell's pretty sick. That's pretty awesome.
It's pretty sick.
Airhead slushy. What? Starburst slushy. What? Yo, whack. I'm about to get me one of those.
Oh, wrong window.
Okay, so we are, it is what? It is midnight, a little after midnight.
It's 1 a.m.
It's, oh, it is? Oh, yeah. It is, that's wrong. It's 1 a.m. We're making a pit stop at Taco Bell. We're still about an hour away from where we need to be. And we're actually staying an hour south of where we're launching tomorrow. So we're still a couple hours out. Just thinking about this is kind of a daunting thing.
Did you hear her laugh?
Oh, yeah, you sounded like an idiot. We both sounded like an idiot. When you're like, are they both?
Well, you said I'll take the thing with potatoes in it.
Well,
What the hell are you talking about?
we wanted Tim Hortons, but Taco Bell would do. Oh, it is so cold here. It is very, very, very cold. I'm really glad I brought this. Oh, there we go. Oh, do. Oh. All right.
Is it broken? That was time.
Always an adventure. Please say there's at least 2 beds. Yep, there's 2 beds. Is there a light?
No. You didn't pay extra for that?
There's no light. Look. All right. No, there's not one there.
There's one over there, probably. Oh, this is just.
This is awesome. It's probably one by the door, I would assume. All right.
So usually when we go on these trips, Peric's the third wheel. So we always have to rule out for who has to sleep with who. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking that's real dirty. Well, what I just said is gross. You know, 2 guys sleeping in one bed. But it happens, okay? Not all hotels have 3 beds. So sometimes Peric's gotta be the little spoon with Rob. And sometimes I gotta do a little spoon with Peric. And as much as we don't like doing that, it's just a part of kind of what we do. But this time, Rob and I have our own beds. Thank God.
It is time for me.
Yeah, they have body lotion here, dude.
It's good. I needed to be cleaned.
You're gonna be so dry after the Michigan wind just tears you apart.
And we're gonna call it quits now. That's pretty much what we're gonna do. We're fishing for smallmouth. We're catching a personal best. It's gonna happen. The next 2 days, I have to catch a personal best on Lake Huron. I've never fished it. John has probably fished it, I would assume. I don't know. We're gonna catch one. It's got to be like 4 pounds, I think, for me, 4.5 pounds or 5 pounds, somewhere around there. I've never caught like a giant smallmouth, so that's gonna happen. And I'm gonna take you guys along with me, but until then, I'm going to go to bed, and I think we're gonna end it with some on some Peric Way, and I will see you guys tomorrow at the same time every day. It didn't work.